we are back from round 8, Supa-Liga women's match. West Coast Cobras against Perth AFC, and I just heard their minute of silence honoring Stu, who lost a battle to cancer last week. Futsal community definitely feeling that loss a little bit, and we're trying to honor him as well as we possibly can.
Most definitely. Just looking at both teams, just off screen, Cobras are just making snake noises to my right. And AFC doing the little AFC chant. Go through the team lineups in a moment. Obviously for the Cobras we have EJ Silva, Crystal Jade Brooke, number 4 Shelby Cochran, number 10 Samantha Brady, and in goals Annie Farrell. On the bench we have Lauren Contabali, Sophie Rennie, Taylor Reid, and I feel like there's one more I can't actually see. In goals, guys, saved there by Danielle Caruso. On Frankie Murray, apologies Frankie, I missed you out there just a little bit. In goals for AFC we have Danielle Caruso, number 7 Kaylin Lewis, number 3 Korean Bangoyan, number 14 Elissa Klomp, number 12 Amy Ashton, number 6 Angela Medin, number 25 Amberly Ho. And then we have Coach Rob Caruso for the AFC, and we have Ben O'Brien helping out the Cobras today. Again, last week we had a win for the Cobras. And I think it was a loss for AFC. Struggling to remember who they played. Apologies.
I'll bring that information right here for you.
I make assumptions and Tyne fact checks me. It's the
I like that job.
It works. It works. I make wild claims and then I get proven wrong. Again, quite a young squad for the West Coast Cobras. Samantha Brady, I think age 15, EJ Silva, 15 years of age. Sophie Rennie, 15 years. So it's a mix of young and older players. And when I say older, I don't mean old, I just mean in terms of older than, 15.
Just confirming here, for round 7, Perth AFC versus Indinas, and they lost 5-0.
Yes. Great ball there, Amberly Hall. Needed to get a bit more on that, even a little toe poke of sorts. Good battle there, Silva doing well to get up and hold up her player. Brooke now. Trying to slip that through to find Cochran. Kaylin Lewis gets past Brooke, but Farrell does well to come out.
Have Annie Farrell on goals there, who displayed last week. I think one of the best performances that I've ever seen her play.
Is this Farrell you're speaking of?
Yeah, Farrell in goals against Northern Hawks.
Yes.
Absolutely impressive saves. And she's been really consistent here for her team. And on the other side, we have Caruso, who also been really good and a very surprise addition to the goalkeepers for the competition.
Oh, definitely. Again, I'm going to make another assumption, so Rob Caruso might be able to fact check to me eventually, but Caruso wasn't a keeper originally. They needed a keeper during the time, and she stepped up, even for outdoor as well. And she's done very, very well for herself. She won, for the Women's State League, she won the Golden Glove, Keeper of the Year, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. I'm definitely a natural, so definitely a natural. AJ Silva here trying to take Caitlin Lewis.
Brooke.
Back to Brooke. Sam Brady going down the line, finding Cochran. Can't keep control of that, and it's a turnover.
Brady look for options. Plays Cochrane. Plays nice to a 1-2. Reed now on. Cochrane slips through, but Klomp picks up, looks to drive forward, plays. Tries to play 1-2 there, hits her back. Reed picks the loose, has no one in front of her. Looks like on a player, but Lewis intercepts well. Cochrane. Shot from distance. Not the best of it I've seen from her, but Lewis. Great, nice 1-2. Lewis cutting in front of Reed to delay her. Worked very well. Try to play it down the line to Medin, but intercepted. Sam Brady now. As Cochrane looks to have a shot herself, but Caruso picks that up well. Lewis there trying to play that ball in front of Klomp there. Bit too hard. And she just ran out of room. Ooh, Caruso copped just a bit of a hit in the face.
And for that, referees stopped the clock a little bit. Head injuries. It would be a drop ball there, and it's good to see that she's fit to play. Caitlin going forward. A little bit too high there. Brady looking across the court, deciding to go down the line for Colton. Can't give it back, but she fights and recover that ball.
AFC's trying to press now after Sophie Rennie missed the place that one, but drew the plays in, played a nice little 1-2, but good counter. Caitlin Lewis now looks to play full, but Reed gets an interception on that.
Caitlin Lewis having her first season back after having a baby. Remember a few times playing against her, she has a really good left shot on her.
What? Rennie picks up the loose ball, looks to have a shot. Crusoe comes out very well. See that save back on the replay.
Good strength shown by Sophie.
Brady trying to find the run of Cochrane there, couldn't quite do so. Lewis, energy to burn. Left footed shot across and can't quite get on target, but a decent effort. Last week, the game against Andinas, I think AFC had maybe one sub, and then due to an injury, lost out on that sub throughout the game, but Kaylee Lewis was running and running and running and running. I've seen they're getting tired just watching. I'm like, how has she not burnt all her energy yet? So she's someone that's going to work very hard for you.
And we have Continent Valley and Murray Hawken in the court here.
Also 1-2 Lewis. Murray there, nice little trick there, Reed. Little fake there. Needs options ahead of her. Looks to drive, but Lewis trying to shut her down. Plays a bit too hard to Contabali. Ball back to Caruso. So.
Feel free to put your score prediction in the chat.
Lewis, little chip there, trying to find Ashton, but could not do so. Murray.
See that Cobras have Ben O'Brien as a coach today. Lacrosse did not show up for his job?
No, he's playing the charity game at Port Kennedy.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I forgot about that.
We'll give him a pass this time.
We'll give him a pass this time. If you guys don't know, a charity game being played at Port Kennedy today, honouring Stu.
Supa-Liga, yeah. Crossbar hit there by Rennie. Reed tries to pick up the follow. Cobras knocking on the door. Sorry to interrupt you there, Tynan.
No, it is all good. It's a good play there by Cobras. So for Rennie again. And he's a side ball again, the right side of the court. Timbala with a shot across the court and not find Murray in the back post. But yeah.
The amount of back post opportunities I've seen in so many games today so far, and no one makes those runs. Like teams could easily win just through the back post tap-ins.
It's definitely an underappreciated and definitely underused resource in the
and
game.
Hey, they're harder than they look, alright? The easy ones are always the hard ones. If I miss a 20-yarder, it's fine. If I miss the back post tap-in, I'm getting roasted in the group chat constantly. Konabali, though, plays Reed. Rennie trying an option ride. Reed trying to slip it through Frankie Murray. Maybe not the best choice there. They showed reds all around. Kayla Lewis confidently trying to play past Rennie. Did well to do so. Asked for it back. Rennie picks it up. Murray now had the opportunity to turn if she checked her shoulder. I saw she had space, but did not do so. Kontabali trying to speak to Rainey. Ashton picks up.
Cobras with a really high press, keeping the game in the opposition's half. 10 minutes gone in the first half. They definitely had a little bit more possession as well. It will be interesting to see the stats at the end of the game. Murray playing back to Continent Bali. Looking across to Silva.
Can you just cover it for a second?
Continent Bali with the back roll. Finding Rainey. And trying to take a player on there. It's a crucial touch by Caitlin Lewis. Rainey with the ball in the parallel again. Another touch. Another touch by Caitlin Lewis. Rainey. Continental looking forward to trying to find Silva. And it's going to be a timeout for AFC. We'll be right back. And we are back. Game nil low so far. West Coast Cobras against Perth AFC. Continent ball in a 3v2. She's gonna go for the shot. Line up, find the back post. Sam Brady did not manage to keep control of that ball. Back to AJ Silva into Continent Bali. Trying to take Caitlin Lewis in a 1v1. Good defensive work there by Lewis. Silva back to Continent Valley. AFC parking the bus there. Everyone in their own half. You can see Continent Valley falling off the court there. And it's a missed pass there by Annie Farrell. Made playing back to Corrine. Across the court. Caitlin Lewis. Looking down the line. Oh, Holly don't manage to keep that in. I was betting. I heard the conversation here in a timeout by Caruso. They're going to try to isolate their target a little bit higher to explore that space and hit their feet. Playing a classic 3-1.
I do love a classic 3-1. But I mean, that means that their lower players gonna have to be a bit more patient on the ball, like patient defense, because
they're trying to link that too directly. You mean?
Oh, I can't get my words out today. Well, let's say if they want to play the high player and isolate them, because you notice a few times AFC have their flanks playing a bit higher, which means there's less isolation up top. Those flankers need to sit a bit, absorb a bit of pressure if needed, draw plays forward to look to play the ball in behind. That's what I was trying to say. I just couldn't get words out properly. Great 1-2 there. Kondabali cross. And a good goal. Great play there. And Kondabali did very well to keep that one in. Caruso very unlucky not to get touched to it, but Murray in the right position.
And I think AFC was hoping that ball was going to go out and they just stopped defending.
Look, honestly, I thought that ball was going out as well. But Kondabali did very, very well there to keep it in 1-0 to the West Coast Cobras.
That is one thing the West Coast Cobras have to their advantage. They have really, really fast players. You have the likes of Frankie Murray, Continent Valley, EJ Silva, Taylor Reid. One of the fastest players in NPLs as well. That is from Frankie Murray. So they can use that to their advantage, and you can't stop playing until the referee blows their whistle.
Good shot there, and 100%. Again, if Cobras wanted to expose that space more, then they could look to draw plays. Like you can see it off screen now, but Murray's quite high. If you want to try and utilize space or that speed, if Murray chucks around, maybe sets into somewhat of a 4-0, you could look to exploit the space line.
At the top?
Yeah, if you want to use speed as a factor. But the Cobras done well to bring the ball up past halfway. Brooke a little bit deep, trying to play a bit safe. So with EJ Silva there as well. Silva just calming things down a little bit, keeping the ball, bringing it back, giving himself a bit of space. Murray trying to drive through. Can Brooke keep it in? She can. I thought that came off Brooke last, but...
Me too, but I think the referee interpreted that ball has already been
out.
out.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't see that angles to the ball from here. Klomp doing well to try and see that one out, but got a bit of fortunate there. Brooke. Brooke. Back to Brady, first time shot. Comes off hole and it'll be another corner. Brady, first time shot. Good save there by Caruso, and that ball is gone behind the stands. Oh, Kevin Puncelli doing the fan service there. Oh, I won't give him props till he's over that railing. Now he gets my props. Good man. Lewis.
Bring it to her left.
Oh, very unfortunate for Lewis there.
Very unfortunate there. The ball hit her on the way out. If AFC wants to establish a game plan, they can. I know they're down on the score, but they can slow things down a little bit. Put Klomp up the top. She's a really good target. A really good pivot.
Well,
Give her the ball.
I agree, because you watch the movement from the Cobras, the passing, make runs forward, passing, make runs forwards. And they're in that pressure like that. 2 players from AFC have already committed forward while the player has back face towards them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bangyon facing her own keeper and players running in behind her. Unless she back heels there, she can't get to the ball. You need to offer options in front, draw the players forward and look playing behind. Ball
Brady?
across.
Oh.
EJ Silva.
Really good vision there by Sam Brady, just trying to find EJ Silva on the back post.
Look, even that pass there was a great idea, but Lewis had a bit more time to execute it, in my opinion. But they were set up in a 2-2. Both Klomp and Hull were high, trying to bury in the plays. Reed, first time shot, and it's another goal. Reed not tracked well enough and left her own cord. Took first time shot, which maybe took Caruso by surprise.
Yeah, another defensive mistake there by Perth AFC, not following their play, just kind of giving up on the play.
Because AFC are a very good team. I've seen them play when they're at their full capacity. Is that the right word to use? But it's just the little things that let them down, like not tracking a player or not going back post or just not communicating. Because you have 3 players up there and the one who's maybe about to come to screen now. Well, no, who's way too deep.
Yeah.
Can't impact play from that far out. Good save there from Leyland and the header from Ashton. Lewis, left foot shot. Looks to go through and Farrell gets a good touch on it. EJ Silva now has Reed. Plays Reed. Reed's good first touch of the shot there and good interception there by Ashton. Just a saying, if that AFC player moves a bit more forward, she can impact play and a bit more pressure on the ball. Sometimes playing safe can be a hindrance.
Well.
Yeah. Hello, Nick. Does Tyner not get a hello? Is
Yeah,
that
Nick, come on.
Rennie couldn't quite keep that one in. Ashton. Look for options ahead of her. AFC using Caruso as that pivot between the middle and wide. Ashton looking to drive forward, has Rennie on the side. Klomp keeps it in, fighting Silva. Klomp needs options, has to reset all the way back to Lewis. But Reed adds enough pressure on there to force Lewis to kick that one out. Reed making a run in behind Lewis, just off screen. Silva with a good little fake and turn there. Down the line and ball was cleared off the line. Referee has said it's gone over. I'll see if I can see that one back on the replay.
It'll be interesting to see. I thought Caitlin Lewis was blocking the line. Can you catch anything in the replay, Batten?
No, there's about 30 people in front of that ball. Pardon the exaggeration, but could not see a thing.
11 seconds to go, and we have Cobras 3-0 up.
Again, I'll be curious to see what the game plan is for both teams for the second half. Reed just needs to kill some time, and she does so. Half-time, 3-0 to the West Coast Cobras. Goals from Taylor Reed, Frank Murray, and
I don't know what the referees gave that last one to. I'll confirm it and get back to you, guys.
yeah. Anyway, stay tuned. See a few ads and don't go anywhere. Second half kicks off now, 3-0 to the West Coast Cobras. I couldn't quite hear the AFC game plan, but the Cobras just being disciplined now that the win is in their hands. Short ball there to find Cochrane. Plays Murray. Has Konabali running in behind. Murray delays that pass there, and Konabali still needing to get something on that. Was unsided with it. Caruso plays a long ball, but intercepted by Cochrane. Has options forward, resets play to Reed. Reed plays Konabali. Konabali, Murray. Trying to beat Ashton, but can't quite do so. Cochrane, no. Klomp. They're going to take on Cochrane, takes it wide. Has a shot there, not the worst ever from that angle, but needs to just relax a bit, wait for support to occur, and then see what they can do. Lewis there with a unorthodox header. She's somehow megged Reed with a header backwards. Short ball, Cochrane. Across to Konabali. Bit of a fight there, Lewis. Clears it wide. Klomp attacking. Well, holding up the ball well. Murray. Has Cochrane to her left. Reed to her right. Plays Cochrane a bit too hard there. Caruso. Plays Lewis, try playing down the line to find Ashton or Klomp. Brady, Konabali. A lot of rotation and movement from the Cobras.
That is a feedback that I heard from their captain and Pharaoh halftime chat. She wants them to move the ball a little bit more, play a little bit more as a team rather than just taking players on. In her own words, from parts of that first half, it felt a little bit disjointed. And we see there a free kick given against AFC for Caitlin Lewis getting Frankie Murray on the back.
I think so, yes. Just going back to the Cobras rotation. The rotation and movement is good, but I feel, no, I'm not going to say anything.
You have to have a purpose for it.
Yeah,
just moving the ball.
Other sometimes maybe the movement's not needed if you're already in a good position. If you mean for a purpose.
It's finding that balance between moving the ball, rotating. Everything has to be done with a purpose in the game. Definitely, Cobras proving that they're doing well with this as per the scoreline. But I think they have the feeling that they can still improve and get better.
Oh, and they definitely can, because in the first 4 or 5 rounds, they had 1 point to the name.
Yeah.
And I think the first 3 points was last week.
Against the Hawks.
Against the Hawks, yeah. And this could be another 3 against AFC. But it's been very close games. They drew with the Devils. They lost 3-2 to Coburn Wolves.
Drew with Coburn Wolves as well. Near low. I think, no? I'm so sorry if I'm...
Good save there from Caruso. No, I think the 0-0 was Devils and Wolves.
Yeah, sorry, got myself a little bit confused there.
Klomp adding a lot of pressure to Konabali there.
Great fight by Klomp. That's what we need to see from AFC.
Good ball there, and what would you know, that back post run didn't happen.
Once again, Batim. Once again.
No. Long ball, trying to find Klomp. Good ball. She needs options ahead. Trying to Barley, set herself well, but Klomp was just on her own. I get wanting to isolate her up top, but if she's in a corner, she needs that support.
She needs that support. Play her feet, she'll hold it there for you as a fixer, but someone needs to be making runs off her to be able to receive that ball and actually threaten Ennis Farrell's goal.
Almost definitely. Like, Farrell's put out a few good saves already, but she hasn't been tested enough, I don't think. The shouting of press reminds me when John Goodrich was coaching. And now Ben O'Brien's like the underling.
The press definitely worked there. It's a turnover ball by AFC.
Oh yeah,
Miscommunication.
I'm not dissing the press, it's just the sensitiveness of shouting it. But AFC seem like they can't deal with much with the press. Because Cobras have, 4 on the bench, so they can afford to. Brady, shot there. Caruso comes out well with a great little save. Plays Lewis down the line to find Klomp. Klomp did call for a sub a minute or so ago, so she was tired.
And we have AJ Silva here coming on for Shelby.
First time ball finding Brady. Through to find EJ Silva, who's shut down by shirts of red. Brady across. Going by looking to have a shot herself. You have Medin now playing up. I've been watching the AFC's pivots, and they love to start behind the player, but then the decision making on when to get in front of that fixo isn't quite there. Brady with a great turn there, and a good save by Danielle Caruso.
Great turn by youngster St. Brady. And another good intervention by Danielle Caruso.
Good shot, good save.
Good shot, good save. And it's a retake. Referee saying it's a corner ball.
Clearance there. Ball from Medin trying to find Ashton, but a bit too hard on that. Lewis was looking to play up top, as she's doing so now. Good interception there by Lewis, who has Lewis come off?
I don't recall, but him.
I don't either. That's what I mean. She just keeps going.
Great to have a player like that in your team that gives it all and it can still keep going.
Oh, 100%. It just keeps moving up and down that court. Like now, tracking that run of Silva nicely. There's a ball, but Caruso picks up. Brooke trying to slip in that gap. Lewis, first time trying to find Medin, but couldn't do so. Silva plays ready. Nice little 1-2. Brooke taking on to her right. Couldn't shoot. Looks to play back to Murray. I'm curious to see if some point Farrell comes out for a little fly keeper.
It'd be interesting if they are gonna go fifth man in situations like this. They're not winning. They're not losing. They're not being pressed to actually get the goal. So it'll be a good time to actually work on their fifth man.
In a game scenario.
However, one goal we can put AFC back in the game.
I know, so it's a risk and reward because AFC have the quality to defend well. Because I haven't watched AFC defend flag keeper, but I feel like they'd have the defensive smartness about them to do so well.
Yeah.
Murray, little fake shot there.
Another corner kick for Cobras on the right side of the court.
Brooke, first time shot wasn't quite on target. Ashton being pressed by Rennie. Ashton thinking it was her ball. But I've just seen Lewis make 2 runs up and down and still going. Good press there by 2 of the...
Good fight by Caitlin Lewis.
Murray. Ready down the line, but couldn't find Murray. You can see them play 2 up top, and then 1 shows middle. They use Carissa as a player. Good hold-up play by Klomp. Plays back to Lewis, does want to keep it in. Great ball, but that's all speaking about how their top players standing behind players. They need it.
Oh, it's definitely a nasty foul there by Sophie Rainey. Surprised she's not going to get the yellow. She just went for the player's body. Yeah. Yeah, generally surprised that the referee did not show a yellow.
I know, I'd be getting a yellow for that one. Good little set play there. Klomp, can she get something on that? Saved by Farrell. Hopefully the replay's got that one.
Another great intervention by Annie Farrell.
Good reaction save. Definitely don't want to be chipped from that distance. Across the line, Brooke picks up, says Murray to play to. Reed picks it up. Gets past Lewis. But Lewis strikes very, very well. Murray. Good, had a shot first time. Brooke could have shot first time. Silva. Bit too far in front of Brooke. Couldn't react to it well. Long ball there. I feel like AFC, if they're going to play that player up top, that player needs to be
Really high and showing up the in
and
front
showing.
Of the player. Yeah.
If you're going to stand behind, wait for a moment, that's fine. But you got to then get in front. Because Lewis is playing great balls through up to over the top, and the Cobras team just winning it. Brooke though finding a bit of messy, and just dribbling through a few people. But another great save by Danielle Caruso. Battle there, comes off Lewis, it will be a Cobras ball. Ball to Shelby Cochran, first time there. Resets back to Thurl. Cochran through the middle, nice little passage to play there by the Cobras. Plays across. I think
Definitely a good team play there by the Cobras. 1-2 time touch.
I don't think that I don't know if Brooke was meant to touch that one or was supposed to be a dummy, but she did well to control it.
Absolutely, yes. And another corner kick here.
And a good save by Caruso. I think it was Murray that took the corner kick. I could be wrong. Kondabali shot.
Caruso trying to catch any Farrell by surprise.
Cobras coach shouting 3-1 setup. Reed's making a run in behind. Option in this position here, where the Cobras are on one side of the field, is where AFC need to look to cut that pass, try to press. Force a mistake. Good movement on and off the ball for the Cobras.
Cobras happy to play around. Keep the possession. 5 minutes to go here. And we have a timeout called by AFC.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't know how that one slipped through to Murray in the first place, but I'm not sure how the Cobras aren't 4-0 up. Timeout now. We'll just be back in a moment.
We are here for the last 4.5 minutes of Perth AFC against West Coast Cobras. Cobras on top. 3 goes to Neil. And a nice ball over the top to find Reed, and another good intervention by Danielle Caruso.
If the ball is on for Klomp. Klomp with a good shot and a good save by Leyland. Long ball. Good header there by the AFC player. Brady plays Cochrane. Cobras keeping possession, just relaxing with the ball. Good movement defensively by AFC. Cochrane looking to find some space to drive into.
Cochrane. Back to Brady. Just down the line here for Continent Bali, trying to take Caitlin Lewis off. Set Brady back for the shot.
Just under 3 minutes left. Brady. We're going to sit there after to find Cochrane. Can't do so. Picks up the loose ball. For Sareed. Plays across to Konabali. Tries to play it across into the D, but Kayla Lewis intercepts.
And another good intervention there by Caruso with a shot from Taylor Reid. Another chance for Cobras to line up something. Sam Brady on the ball. Trying to find Reid, intercepted by AFC. Great ball over the top by Corrine. And another counter-attack. Sam Brady lines up the shot. And a good intervention there by Caruso.
Not sure why
She
Caruso
decided to
clipped
go
that
for the
one
drop
there.
kick.
Lewis was free with some space for a throw.
Yeah, I did not understand the decision there to go for the drop kick. They had a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, but again, Klomp standing behind the defender, whereas it's happened 4 or 5 times now where that ball hasn't gone over that last Cobras player. AFC need to get in front. Because if you're in that middle range, if you're getting sandwiched between the keeper and the player, anything over the keeper's got, anything forward, the fixer's got, you're kind of in no man's land there. Unless it's a pin-perfect ball, The odds are against you.
Absolutely. A great play there by Sam Brady, taking Corinne Buller off down the line. Playing it AJ Silva across the court, who just taps in. I think it's our first back post goal of the day, Batum.
I mean, it was pretty central. I don't know if it was back put. We'll give it.
Great play by the two youngsters. Sam Brady setting EJ Silva there for a goal. Also first goal of the half.
It has been, hasn't it? What's with games where the first half is jam-packed and the second half's less jam-packed? Cruz on the ball now, has Klump. Klump needs to get in front if she can. See down the line. Ball do go out, but Cochrane had the angles covered to intercept that if it did try to go to Klump. Cochrane trying to run a screen there. Still trying to tip it past her player. 45 seconds left.
Press now, press!
Good turn there by Lewis.
She had Klump open in the back post, decided to line up the shot.
Yeah, look, I wasn't going to comment. I mean, look, she's probably exhausted.
Honestly,
Good
been
shot.
there, done that, you know. 30 seconds to go. She played the whole half as well. At that point, you're like, just don't respond the same.
It's the terms of processing information is a bit bit slower.
Absolutely.
Silva across the line. Caruso, great touch to take it away from Kodibali, who was in the back post.
Be interesting to see how many saves Caruso had this game.
Quite a few. Quite a lot. I can count minimum 10.
We'll bring the stats to you in a few seconds. And that's game. We have West Coast Cobras 4, AFC 0. We'll bring the stats right up for you.
We do have one more women's game later tonight at around 8 o'clock, maybe a bit later. It'll be the Northern Hawks versus Coburn Wolves.